everybody. Don't worry about that yet. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a friendship bracelet. And I know that when I show you this paper, you're like, how is that gonna make a friendship bracelet? That is so confusing. Don't worry, I will teach you, I promise, okay? I'm gonna go get him now, just one moment.
Meow.
I wish I could teach you how to make this. Not enough time. But Sir Kitty Whiskers the 10th,
Meow.
his name is Sir Kitty Whiskers the 10th, he is here to be emotional support. He will be by my side while you watch this. And if you don't understand how to read a graph, maybe I can give you Sir Kitty Whiskers the 10th for support later. Let's get into it though. We have our two strings here. So we're going to take our string on our left, which is right here, and we are going to make a 4. That was probably a little unclear, so I will do it again. We're going to take our left string and we're going to bend it and pass it over our other string here. And we hold it right here so that it makes that 4 shape, and then we're going to pass our string under our other string. And then what we always do is we will pull it tight to the top. Now, to make a knot, you have to do that twice. So we're going to make our 4 again, and we're going to pull through, and then we will pull our knot tight to the top. And now we have made a forward knot. Okay, so now we have our 2 strings here on our other side of our bracelet. This would be our right side, and we are going to make a backwards knot. Now, usually I would say make a 4, but since I'm right-handed, it's kind of hard to do. So we're going to take our string that is on our right, and we are going to make a little X on our finger instead. We're going to make the X over our other string, and then it's kind of hard to see here, but we're going to go behind and pull that string through. Oops. Pull that string through, and now I'm going to take this string into my other hand, and then this string in this hand, and then I'm going to pull it tight to the top, and then I'm going to do it again. This time I'm going to do the 4 because I can remember how to do it now. I'm going to take my left hand, and I'm going to make the 4 again. Pass our yarn through here. It's a little difficult. We're going to pull it up, and then we're going to pull it tight again. And that is our backwards knot. Alright, so looking at our pattern, we see that in the second row, there's 1 string. It looks like it's green on your pattern, but remember that you can have any color of strings, and you just have to remember that your B string is that color. So it shows that it doesn't have an arrow on it. So when we encounter this, we just want to take this string, put it to the side, because we're not going to do anything to it, and then we're going to take our next string, and it looks like we are going to do a forward knot on that. So we will do that right now. I'm going to do this quickly because you should already know how to do a forward knot. And that's it. I'm just going to make it a little cleaner here. Okay, so remember, this string is always going to stay on our side because we are not knotting on it. Alright, now we are going to start with the backwards forwards knot. And that is a mouthful, but I promise you that it is much easier than it looks. So, you are going to see on your graph that it starts by going to the left. So, we are going to take it and make either an X or a 4, whichever you prefer to call it, and we're going to put our string through, and then of course we're going to pull it tight, and then you recognize that it is now going to the right. So we're going to do that, and we're going to make a forward knot now instead of a backwards knot. And then we're going to pull it through. Oh man. And then that should be your backwards forwards knot. So remember, you do one backwards and then one forwards, and that will create the backwards forwards knot. All right, I am going to teach you the forwards backwards knot now. And I have my 2 strings here, and I'm going to be taking this one on my left, the pink one, and I'm going to be creating a 4 or an X, whatever you would like to call it. I'm going to pull that string through again, and then I'm going to pull it tight. And now I'm going to take it, and that was going forwards since we're going to the right. So now we're going to make our X or our 4, and we're going to pass it through the back. And then we are going to pull it this way to the left so that it creates a backwards knot. And now we have completed our forwards backwards knot. And hopefully your bracelet does not look like a mess like mine does, because I am not following the pattern and I am just doing random knots.
You understand now? No? That's okay. It took me a long time to understand it as well. But you practice, and maybe. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I know you're all here for Sir Kitty Whiskers.
No.
That is all you care about, and that is okay, because he is cute, and I understand why. Thank you for watching this video, of course. Your support, just like doing all of this and playing along with it, of course, is awesome. And I will be giving somebody Sir Kitty Whiskers one performance though. I will only have him for one performance because I do love my son dearly.
No.
And I would love him back. So I will give you Sir Kitty Whiskers, and I will have links on your graph so that you can go watch a video that actually explains it better than I do, because I suck at teaching. That is okay. Goodbye, everybody.